Hello everyone, we're going to check out the newest area in the game of Maplestory called Reverse City. It's brought out a few days ago, haven't seen what it's about yet. It's a level 205 area and I really like that because I feel there's a bit of a lack of interesting content when it comes to level 200 plus areas. Because after level 200 you mostly end up just doing the same dailies, same quests over and over. It gets a little bit stale, so I really like the fact that they are bringing out new stuff. And I hope that they will do more with this. But without further ado, let's check out what this is all about. Let's check out the Reverse City. So first we have to talk to Legato, the chief of Nameless Town in the Lake of Oblivion. And see what they have to say. Got an old walkie-talkie that makes some noise. What's that noise? Sound you hear comes from this old walkie-talkie. It washed up on the river. How mysterious. If you're curious about it, come see me in Nameless Town. Okay, luckily we are already there. I feel like I can almost hear voices. Or maybe it's just static. Whatever it was, we lost the signal. Where could this have washed up from? It washed up on the riverbank. It's probably from the city over there. That city is not from Maple World, but from another world very familiar to you. Come to think of it, the river's flow has been weird around that area lately. Did something happen there? It's impossible to be certain, but something is going on in that city. It is actually pretty interesting because this is, I think, has always been part of the background. So I've wondered if they had planned to make a quest like this from the start. Why don't you take a look for yourself? Perhaps you will even find something to help you in your adventures. I'll look into it. Very good. Take this walkie-talkie with you. And be careful. We don't know what danger lurks in that strange city. I have to go this way. And then through the portal. It looks like the way is clear. Oh, what happened? Oof! What happened? Did I slip and fall? This looks like some kind of subway. Like the Kerning subway? Train! There's nowhere for me to go. Ah! It's T-Boy.
Hey there, weirdo. What you doing up there?
Up? Oh no, we're upside down. Or are they upside down? What in the world?
Chill out, stranger. It was a joke. Here in Reverse City, everything is upside down.
Reverse City? Who's this person? He gives me a bad feeling. But where are my manners? I haven't even introduced myself. My name is T-Boy, and I'm the most normal guy in Reverse City. Even in a place like this, I find that hard to believe. Ah well, I think it's all just a matter of perspective. No more or not, nobody would argue if I introduced myself as the city's most dangerous person. What the? I couldn't even react. Got you off guard, did I? This isn't like any sort of magic or power you've seen before, I bet. You could even say my power is out of this world. If you really wanted, you might even say that I turned the whole world upside down. Of course, it ain't exactly easy to control. There's been some trial and error. Beep beep, beep beep. Equipment temperature reaching dangerous levels. Ugh. Overheating is imminent, please shut down. There's something so appealing about uncontrollable power, huh? Don't mistake me though, power control, those aren't important. You. See, the really important thing is... Hold it right there. Wait, it's probably a girl. Hold it right there. Hmm? This is my turf. Get out of here, you big bully. What are you gonna do, Pipsqueak? Warning, air explosion is imminent. Combustion in 10, 9, 8. It's gonna blow. Stop it, quickly. Please. Uh-oh, sounds like you're in trouble. Tick, tock, tick, tock. Come on, explosion. Explode. What you waiting for? No, I don't want it. What the hell's going on? We didn't explode, but... Ha, ha ha, ha ha ha. You dummy. It was just a prank. Shit, we got pranked. We got pranked, bro. Feels bad. Weirdo. You're fun. I see great things in our future. How's this guy the most normal guy? Like how bed flips crazy are the other ones? I can't wait till our next meeting. Oh, and hey, Blue Kid. Huh. You tell Bar he'd better finish his next book. The suspense is killing me. What the hell even happened? We're now in Upside Down Town. Or Reverse City, as they also call it. This music is pretty sick, by the way. Let me turn it up a tiny bit. For you folks out there. Where am I? You're in Reverse City subway. First I'll drag you all the way here. This is a really good song. I'm gonna turn it down just a tiny bit because it might be too loud otherwise. Russell dragged you all the way here. Lucky for me, you're lighter than you look. People here all aired us, but they seem more human than the ones in Vanishing Journey. They're also a lot more upside down. And so are you, for that matter. It would be funny if they programmed the game to be upside down, but that probably would be too difficult with like the gravity and you know how characters move and how spells work, etc. I don't think Nexon would be like the best company to reverse their own game. Nice place you have here. A little upside down for my tastes. And it could be Could use fewer psychopaths in computer masks. You've met T-Boy then. We're not sure who he really is, to be honest. He appeared suddenly one day and turned the world upside down. He did this? Yes, he carries us all to live in the upside down gravity. But you know what that means? What it means was... Do you know what that means? What it means when the sky is suddenly below instead of above? We can't go anywhere without a ceiling. Instead we step outside, we fall up into an empty sky. That is unfortunate, yeah. As soon as you get out of your house, you just fly away, because gravity is reverse. It's his fault we all have to live in these subway tunnels, where we don't get even a ray of sunlight. We're like sewer rats. I miss the sunlight. Enough of that. Now, what brings you here, stranger? You see, you showed them the old walkie-talkie and tell them your story. That's Bart's walkie-talkie. It was one of his most prized possessions. I need to see Bar anyway. I can take the walkie-talkie back to him. Want to come with me, stranger? You mind your manners around Bar, or soul will be dead meat. If it weren't for that saint of a man. In fact, why don't you bring him some tasty rat meat as a gift? Okay, okay. I'll be on my best behavior. Jeez. I'm just asking you to be polite. Okay, hero, let's go. She dashes off. Oh, by the way, for the Twitch viewers, I did some star forcing today because today's a 30% discount. In case you have forgotten, you can star force with 30% discount today on all your equips. I got my color ring to level 17, so we got a nice plus 17 attack power, which is pretty cool. I got my Chaos Horntail necklace to 15, so it's a full 15 stars. And I got my Pencilier to 16. I want to get it to 17, but I got it to 16 and then it dropped down to 15 like 3 times before I got it back to 16. So I thought I'm just gonna keep it right here because I was running out of money. That T-Boy guy also said something about Bar. Who is he? Bar's an overgrounder, like you. He says he comes from another world, but he got trapped here along with the city when it was sucked into our world. I think I've met people from Bar's world before. But why did that old guy call him a saint? When T-Boy first showed up, we all had to go underground, right? Bar's the guy who taught us to survive. Without him, we'd have starved in these tunnels. So he taught you survival skills? Here, take a look at this. Surviving in the Jungle by Bart Granger. See the author's blurb? What matters most is the survivor. Isn't skills or knowledge, it's the will to live. Ah. Whenever there's trouble, we go to Bar. This time though, I got my own reasons to go see him. And what reasons are those? I'll show you when we get there. Oh, we have to accept the quest. Luckily those rats don't do a lot of damage. Because I have more than enough arcane force. Okay, it's rat hunting time. Oh, they're Erda rats. They didn't always look like that. They were normal Erda until they bumped into the old rats that used to live in these tunnels. Is that what happened to Rosol and her people? Did they bump into the people who used to live in this city? They're kinda cute, but we gotta eat, so... Could you hunt them and get 20 or so pieces of blue red meat for me? It's already off to a pretty interesting start. Apparently some random robot shows up and just flips everything upside down. What would even be the point of that? Alright, we've completed the quest. You're amazing. No wonder T-Boy was so impressed. Okay, let's go. Our next stop is Subway Tunnel 6. So we're now in Subway Tunnel 4, so I guess we have to go this way. And then to the next tunnel. An area like this is also pretty nice as an alternative for Vanishing Journey. Gives you another area to train, which also makes it easier to look for better maps. Purple rats this time. Oh, these ones are electric. They have a unique flavor. Electric flavor? Bart told me that they have something called popping candy in this world. I bet it tastes just like that. I don't want to know what it tastes like to eat a rat with popping candy flavor. Are you saying we need to hunt these two? It's awful bar. Though maybe we could steal a bite or two. Please get me 20 pieces of purple rat meat. Okay. Okay. Wow, you're fast. To the right. Follow me. Look excited for some reason. Quick guys, flip your screen upside down. Your monitor. I see why you took me here. It's the closest thing we have to the sky here in the underground. People up above have it so great. They get to see the George's view every day. Yeah, I guess. I was born in these tunnels. I've never even seen a blue sky overhead. The sky, clouds, sunset. I've only ever seen pictures. But someday, I will go overground. I dream of plopping down on a hillside and watching the sun for a whole week. It doesn't really work like that. The sun goes down at night. Could this be Bar? Ah, you stink. Don't you ever take a bath? You don't even have a nose. Yeah, that's how bad you smell. When was the last time you changed your clothes? I'm sorry I offended. Goodbye. Wait, we got you red meat. Popping candy flavor, see? You can keep it. Ah, the old walkie-talkie. That noise. You're an overgrounder like me. But you're not like me. Not from my world. You explain what brought you to Reverse City. I don't really care about all that. The point is, you're here to return the thing. Yes, but it's not the only reason. I don't need the walkie-talkie anymore. Keep it or throw it away. I don't care. Huh? But if we throw it away, how will you find... How will your friends from your homeworld get in touch with you? It's getting worse. It's T-Boy, right? He's been showing up in the tunnels a lot more lately. He's up to something, and I'm gonna find out what. You really are fearless. We can't let him get away with this. Whatever it is. You always say stuff like that. You want to go back home, right? It's the same thing for me. The overground is my home too. What are you talking about? You are born underground. Come on, hero. Help me out here. Hey. Hey. Don't ignore me. Setting sun. I wish I could see the real thing. With your help, I bet we can get to the bottom of T-Boy's scheme. Please help me. He's tough to figure out. He attacked you, yes, but he doesn't seem interested in really hurting you. If you help Russell, maybe you can find out who he is under that computer mask. Okay, I believe in us. First things first, the quake came from the south. There's an abandoned train at the end of the track. If there's something out there, that's the place it'd be. Let's start there. Then, can I borrow your map? I don't want to get lost. Not a chance. I want nothing to do with this. Fine, be that way. But if I get lost and die, it's all your fault, so there. You should talk to Bar again after you check out this train. Sewer smells. Great. Be careful, these tunnels are like a maze. It crisscrosses like a spider web. Wrong turn, and you'll never get out. I see why you need a map. Yeah, it's one of a kind holy map that tells you everything about the tunnels. Holy? Bart's gotta keep it safe, you see? If T-Boy's got his hand on it. But if I had a map, I would be able to go up to the overground anytime I wanted. Ah, we're here. Just open this hatch and... Ah! Ouch! Did we go through the floor? I don't see T-Boy anywhere. Thank goodness. What are all these machines for? It's like a lab, but in a train. Now I've seen everything. Beep, beep, beep. Intruder alert, intruder alert. They saw us. We gotta run away. It's too late to run. They're everywhere. There's no way you can beat all those drones. Can you? You can? Really? Should have focused more on security. There. Okay, let's steal their sensitive materials or whatever. I can leave the fighting to you, right? Beat every Seeker T-Drone Model B you see and collect any T-Boy research notes you find. Oh, the door to the next car opened. Let's read these notes on the way. Glad we got into the lab, but I don't understand any of this stuff. Looks like they're building a gravity machine that burns Erda for fuel. Step 1. Harvest Erda from upstream of the Arcane River. Step 2. When the Erda supply is depleted, use extinction accelerators to create more Erda. So what? An extinction accelerator turns nearby matter into Erda? So remember that Erda is sort of the overall, like, matter that makes the entire universe. It's kind of like the ground, like the base stuff where what everything is made of in the entire universe. So someone is collecting that Erda energy for whatever reason. It sounds like some sort of bomb to me. Use the Erda to concentrate gravity above the city and create a black hole. Okay, that sounds important and unwarranted. Create a black hole?
Beep. Video call incoming. Well, well, well. But the cool guy's away. Reds will play, huh?
T-boy, what are you planning?
Didn't you read my notes? I'm making a black hole.
Yeah, I got that part. But like, why? You find a drawing on the next page. The black hole sucked the whole city. Technology for this really exist?
I told you my power is out of that world.
T-boy, what's your ultimate goal? After you have the black hole, then what?
Like, I'd like to spill my guts to you.
Like I'd spill my guts to you. T-drone,
be a pal and turn on the prototype extinction accelerator, will ya? Command received. Sealing train doors.
I read it in the wrong voice, by the way. I was using the drone voice instead of the other guy's voice. Apologies for that. Dread!
Initiating extinction accelerator testing protocol. Personnel are advised that a tier 3 air explosion is imminent. Please evacuate the area.
You're joking, right?
Listen, this has been real swell, but I'm a busy guy. End call. The extinction accelerator will activate in T-minus 30 seconds.
Eek! Do something. I just have to break down the door. I wouldn't try to force the door if I were you. Bar? T-boy rigged it up special for times like this.
T-minus 20 seconds.
All train cars made after 20XX have manual door overrides in case of emergency. There should be a handle down the seal to the right of the doors. Open the lid and pull it towards yourself.
T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7.
Looks like T-boy got rid of the seals. You have to go back to hack the circuit board. First take the circuit board off. Hurry up, will you? Enjoying that beeping sound, guys.
5, 4, 3.
It opened. Out the hatch. Huh, we survived. It seems we lost the drone that was on our tail too. Bar, I followed us. Were you worried? I knew you cared. I should have just left you. I love you too, you big lug. But we gotta get... But now we gotta get back to town and think up a plan. The whole city is in danger. We don't have to do anything. Excuse me? Let's Toy Boy... Toy Boy. Let T-Boy do what he wants. The tunnels are strong, even if there's a black hole. You'll be safe down here. Safe? More like trapped. We'll never get to see the sky ever if that happens. Hold up. Did you already know about T-Boy's scheme? Sometimes he fishes my borrows for books. Sometimes he visits and borrows my books. He likes to talk to himself. You let him visit you? He's the enemy. He's the only guy who reads my books. I read your books too. You said they're too boring. Well, I'll still read them. Didn't I? Several days later. Only static, as usual. You aren't waiting for a call from your friend back home, are you? You ought to give him up. You ought to give up to them. I mean, they abandoned you here, didn't they? It's none of your business. Don't be so moody. I'm just calling it like I see it. Heck, I bet I'm the only one who really gets you. Anyway, I just finished reading your latest, How to Survive a Zombie Tsunami. How do you come up with this stuff? Hahaha. Bet that was a bestseller on your homeworld. Huh? Not at all. The critics hated it and didn't even sell 100 copies. Ah, the common people never know genius till it's gone. They see a visionary like you and call you oddball and weirdo and all kind of horrible names. This isn't helping. Just because you think different. That reminds me, I got an idea to get your next... That reminds me, I got an idea for your next book. How to Survive in a Black Hole. Black hole? Yeah, a black hole. Say a good-looking genius scientist came up with a way to make a black hole. Wham! The black hole appears one day over the entire peaceful city. Panic breaks out. How do you survive that? No way, you. Are you serious? Hey Bar, I'm getting a little sick of this shtick. How many times have I looked down the barrel of this gun? And how many times did you just let me walk away to chicken to pull the trigger? This mask isn't armored. You'd put a steer through it like tissue paper. So if you want to stop me, take your shot. How about it, Bar? You got the guts to take me out. Ha ha ha. Look at this guy. You're a riot a minute. See you around, friend. Back in the present. Oh, this is what happened a few days ago. I thought a few days had skipped or had paused. You couldn't pull the trigger, but why? Basically told you to make a black hole over the city. We'll be stuck here forever, and you'll never get home either. It it doesn't matter. It's not as nice as you think up above. That's why I threw away my walkie-talkie. It's better to accept reality than live with false hope. Then that's a little depressing. Russell, you should stop throwing yourself into danger. Just accept that everything is upside down. Maybe you're right. But I still gotta fight. Look over there. It's where we belong. And you too. Stranger. You don't gonna risk our necks for us. But if you wanna help, meet me back at the refugee. Leave me be. Are you going to join Russell? I haven't decided. I have a feeling you will, because you're not a coward. You really are a different breed from me. Will you return to the old walkie-talkie? Listen to the old walkie-talkie. It was more than just static. It was faint, but I swear I heard human voices. Decide to return to subway tunnel refugee. See, I'm not a coward, but I've run from plenty of things, and sure, I never run from a fight. Maybe that makes me brave. But there's more in life than fear than just fighting. The important thing is overcoming that fear. You arrive at the refugee to the sound of a heated discussion. But do we really need to go overground? Yes, life here is horrible, and yes, we are constantly at the verge of starvation. But T-Boy leaves us alone as long as we keep to our tunnels. You want to spend your whole life in this dump? What's the point of even living then? The sun, the sky, freedom. That all sounds pretty rich for my tastes. We aren't even human to begin with. Why should we risk our necks for such things? Because we aren't sewer rats. You feel it in your bones, don't you? Do air have bones? Just thinking. We were born to live up in the sun, to breathe fresh air. That's who we are. That's what we're meant to be. Agree with Russell. Of course, I agree too. Alamo, what did Bar say? Alamo shakes his head. We need to think about this realistically. I understand how you feel, but we can't fight T-Boy without Bar's help. We're just too weak. Yeah, about that. Will you join them? Yes. I knew you'd come. See, we got our very own hero. A hero? I saw it with my own eyes. Smash! Blam! The stranger wiped out T-Boy's mecha army like they were nothing. Smash? You say? And blam? Yes, and there were a crash too. It was amazing. With every step the stranger took, those hunks of metal fell out of the air like flies. They were screaming for mercy. There were scrap and oil flew all over the place. It was like goodness and justice itself came down to kick those robot butts. Wow. I guess that's one way to put it. Not so fast, Russell. We can't just accept a stranger. Not so fast, Russell. We can't just expect a stranger to come solve all of our problems. But I can pay. Russell flashes an arcane symbol. That's... There were a lot of these in T-Boy's train. I snatched a few before the extinction accelerator blew. I don't know what these are, but I bet they're worth lots. Help us and they're yours. I bet T-Boy has even more too. I bet he even has like 20. Help us for justice, for sunlight, and for shiny symbols. You help us, right? That is great. T-Boy is toast. Woo! The overground will be ours in no time. Hope you guys packed sunscreen, because we'll be sunbathing by tomorrow. Woohoo! Really? Will we really get up to above? That's wrong. Really? Will we really get to go up above? Sunbathing. Sunscreen. But Rasol, even if we could go to the surface, there's no sun over the city. We'll figure that out later. What's our next step? Listen to me, please. We need to find the extinction accelerator without T-Boy noticing. We need to put them out of commission before he makes his black hole, where the city is crawling with his drones. You need a map. Bar? Oh, the holy map. If you have that map, we can go anywhere in the city. Vortex out the subway line map. It's just a subway line map. Bar, you're giving us the map? Of course, but I'll guide you to the city myself. I know you'd come through with us, but I have one condition. Yes, anything. Russell, you stay out of this. Anything you say. Wait, what? Why? So I don't get hurt? I can take care of myself. You're too loud. You never shut up. You're impulsive. You don't think things through. And you don't listen to anyone's opinions but your own. Why are you being so mean? He's right, you know. It's all true. Haven't you just roasting Russell? You're not. No, poor Russell. It's alright. It's okay. Here's the plan. We ignore the extinction accelerators. As long as we destroy T-Boy's gravity machine, we win. Okay, Aram will fight. Everyone else, shush. Shush? Shush? Shush and stay here, especially Russell. God, you're so bossy. Oh, what's gonna happen? Over there, the train. It's T-Boy's train. That's alright then. Yes, we're going to the surface, to his hideout. Remember, this isn't an infiltration mission. T-Boy has drones all over the city. It's impossible to hide from his watch. That means we smash through his defenses. This whole plan is impossible without you. Will the others be okay? They should be fine, as long as Russell follows my instructions. Okay, are you ready? Let's go. I'll take point. I haven't seen those ones before. You've been fighting scouts. These ones are made for combat. The flying ones are quick, but they lack firepower. The ones on the ceiling have some real artillery. I heard some of them even have their own anti-gravity units, powered by living creatures, like rats. Bar, joining the fight, huh? Yeah, looks like it. I wonder what's behind your sudden change of heart. Oh, who cares? There's nothing you can do. I changed the tracks. I should be doing a T-Boy's voice for the drone. It's a little bit confusing. Oh, who cares? There's nothing you can do. I changed the tracks. You and your buddy are headed straight for a dead end. The controls are just 2 cars down. Easy fix. I know you say that, so I locked all the train doors. Did you know I know how to open the doors? You know I know that too, so that's why I'm putting power to the engines. But did you know I know how to store power? I didn't know you knew how to... This is getting confusing. I didn't know you knew... I'd know. I mean... No. I learned it while I was writing this. Surviving in the subway by Bark Ranger. It's even got my signature blurb. What matters most is the survivor. What matters most to the survivor isn't skills or knowledge. It's the will to live. Oh, crap. Help me reach the surface. Listen, I know I talked a big game to T-Boy, but this isn't going to be easy. I need to build a control override. That means I need parts. In a pinch, a drone part will work. I need 20 of them. So let's get 20 drones. This should be enough. T-Boy must be salty over the drones you wrecked. Let's move. We need to go to Underground Train 3. We'll be in the surface soon. Now we need to change the tracks. You got be enough parts. Unfortunately, I don't think the drones will just sit around and let me work. The combat T-drone Model B is a particularly dangerous invention. I need you to defeat them. The combat T-drone Model B is a particularly dangerous invention. I need you to defeat about 100 of them. I changed the track. Let's move to the next car. We should be able to lock the door behind us. The train is moving faster. It's accelerating to get to the surface. It's not outside, which makes sense, considering we're in the Arcane River. Before everything could turn upside down, the city had its share of bright days. Oh? When the gate between here and my world used to open, you could see my sky up above, like a mirage. Also, I'm sorry about not being consistent with the voices of the characters. There are so many that it's hard to take track of them all. The light of the setting sun used to fill the empty city with beautifully. So beautifully. We used to sit together, watching it from home, thinking of home. We? When the city was first direct here, A lot of us, including my friends. In the chaos, we worked together to save as many as we could. We worked together to find survivors and send them back through the cave to our homeworld. We were planning to return together after we sent back everyone else. Then why are you still here? It was an accident. What could have happened? An accident? Haha. You were left behind, Bar. T-boy. Is he controlling that android? You don't gotta hide the truth anymore. Your friend never understood you. Did they? Were they ever really friends in the first place? Got the mind games, T-boy. Haha. With you. What about you, Aaron? You and Bar are two of a kind. Or do your friends actually care? Well, of course they do. Really? Where are they now? Tunnel Rats call you a hero. Tunnel Rats call you a hero. But they're not your friends either. They're just using you. Ah. But it's okay, I understand you. I understand both of you. Us three are outsiders to our core. Ain't it lucky we found each other? I'm so happy. I got you two a gift. An explosion? Is that a gift? Oh, it's more robots. You two have fun now. You hear? End call. We've got to push ahead. They'll keep coming. Don't listen to anything he says. He probably changed the track again. We need to fix it. Need a Combat T-drone model A drone pack. I'll need a Combat T-drone model A drone part. Maybe the whole pile of them. Get them for me. This will do. We got some hunter pouches. Some meso bags, let's see. Alright, got some nice nice amount of meso. Now we got quite a lot of spell traces. We can use them in a bit. We are almost here. Let's go to Surface Train 3. We will be arriving at M Tower station in a few minutes. M Tower? It's the tallest building in the city. Both T-Boy and the gravity machine should be there. I will change the track. Please eliminate the drones around while I do so. Please defeat about 100 combat T-drone model B monsters. Something is weird. The track wasn't switched. What? Why? Could it be? Let's move. Now, the next car. Wait. More explosions. And this asshole again. T-boy, you've been quiet for too long. What are you up to? While you two were playing train conductor, I had my drones take a little tour of the tunnels. And guess we just found your hideout.
but the place was empty. Was it you, Bar? Did you smuggle them out?
Earlier in the subway tunnel. Ursula, I have a special mission for you. Take these. They're T-Boy's notes and map the subway system.
Why are you giving me these?
Now that he's in his endgame, T-Boy will look for the refugee. It's only a matter of time before his drones find it.
Oh no,
But if his eyes are on the tunnels, he won't be watching the surface.
Oh.
With this map you can slip past his drones and go anywhere in the city. And those notes will tell you where to find extinction accelerators. I need you to disable them.
I don't know anything about taking apart machines.
Don't worry about that. I will teach you.
Bar. Leave it to me.
You're too late, T-Boy. Your extinction accelerators are toast by now.
D-drone, status on the extinction accelerators. Beep beep. Active extinction accelerators detected. 0. I didn't know you knew. No, enough of that. Doesn't matter, I'll just make more after I get rid of you two.
We won't make it easier for you. You have to fight both of us.
Both of you? You're trying to make a point, Bar? Prove that you finally got a friend you can trust? You really think this won't end like before? You alone, abandoned by your so-called buddy?
He's trying to rile you up again. Think of a way to get back at T-Boy.
Hey T-Boy!
You're rubber and I'm rubber and you're glue. You're being pretty childish here.
You keep getting on and on about how we have no real friends. But I think you're the lonely one. Maybe Bar and I are losers, but you know what? It takes one to know one. What?
You've got him with your ropes. You've got him on the ropes. Press your advantage.
And one more thing. I think I understand your plan. If you had turned the whole world upside down, then you're the normal one, right? I'm sorry, but that's so childish. It gives me goosebumps.
What?
Hey guys, I just had the best idea. What if I start up my black hole machine without even bothering to power it up enough?
What?
Oh, it'd be a great big disaster. Machine to go critical. Why? It'd be like it was a big giant extinction accelerator.
No way, if you did such a thing.
The entire city will poof, disappear.
You.
D-drone, activate the gravity machine. Activating gravity machine. Initiating black hole sequence. Warning, insufficient power, core temperature rising. Chance of critical reaction is reaching 99.9%.
Are you crazy? The explosion will take you out too.
Oh yeah, sounds fun. In fact, we three are about to have a real blast.
We need to take this guy out now. That won't help. We have to dismantle the gravity machine.
You better run to the tower. You better hurry to the tower. Then here, let me help. Increasing train velocity by 300%.
Ah, that guy.
Warning, curve in the track detected ahead. Decelerate to avoid derailing in 30, 29, 28. Now, if I've done my math right, you'll jump the tracks and go crashing right into M Tower. Ain't you lucky to have a thoughtful friend like me? Haha.
Alright, there's no time. Tear up the seed questions and wrap up.
I told you this before, didn't I? Power control. None of it matters. The only thing that matters is you gotta say it. Say what? Say my name. Holler it out so you never forget it.
What even is this guy's deal?
I'm T-Boy. I'm the guy who's gonna turn your world upside down.
I love the background here. It looks awesome. The art style is really good. Am I alive? Bar. What's that? Not this again. Now, what will you do? Huh? You're stuck. Oh, you're stuck. I should have known. T-Boy. Bar. What are you? Say. That body's just a drone. The real you is probably safe. Probably far away from here. That must be why you weren't affected by the city's reverse gravity. You coward. You didn't even have the guts to face the danger in person. What difference does it make? The difference is, I won't feel any guilt when I pull the trigger. Is he finally gonna do it? Damn, he killed T-Boy. He was our boy. Now he's dead. Aran, are you okay? I think so. What about that guy? I broke it. It was just a drone. The real T-Boy was never in Reverse City to begin with. Plot twist? That's why he was so gung-ho about blowing the place up. It's easy to play the daredevil from the comfort of your secret lair. What matters most to the survivor isn't skill or knowledge. We're running out of time. Go on ahead. Oh, wait. Go on ahead. I'll search the drone for instructions on how to stop the gravity machine.
She won't search anything. Gravity won't come back. The sun won't rise. The entire will go up the swing. But I can still help you. In my chest compartment, there's a personal teleporter. It got just enough juice to send just one person back to your world.
Why are you telling me this? Another one of your tricks?
I saw security footage from where your friends left.
Look at the sunset. That's our world sky. The gate's finally opening. It's beautiful. We can finally go home. What are you doing back there? Let's go, Bar. Let me get a picture. Yeah, I'm getting call reception. Ah, Bar, wait. Huh? I got a lot of mentions. These survival books are boring. Who even reads them? What's the other thinking? What an idiot. I feel bad for the paper it was printed on. Oh man, that's rough. I hear the author got sucked into another dimension. Good riddance. Maybe he'll summon copies in the other world. I bet he went there on purpose. I would if I wrote such a stinker. That's so mean. Hahaha. Everyone hated my books. You guys said you liked them. Why didn't you warn me? Well, we didn't have time for this bar. We had to go before the gate closed. No, this is... Bar, what are you doing? Bar, come back.
There was no accident. You just weren't willing to face the truth.
My friends kept coming up for reason I shouldn't turn on my cell. So, I had no idea about my books until I turned it on to snap that photo. Nobody understands me. What's the point of returning?
Poor Bar. No one understands you. No one is looking for you. You finally have a way back home. But does it feel real? Or was it never a home to return to in the first place?
So I made all the monsters before you can move to the next stage. Right. Let's do that. That was the final stage. Is that the gravity machine? This kind of reminds me of GLaDOS from Portal. That was one of the first games I ever played on stream. It was like way back in 2017 when I first started streaming. I think it was like the first or the second game I've ever streamed. It was a lot of fun. It's a really great game, especially the second game, Portal 2.
Turn into air and blow away, ha ha ha. Wowie, I've never seen one person smash so many expensive items before. I ought to send you the bill for this.
T-boy. As soon as I destroy this last machine, you're finished.
As if I'd let you do that. Show me what you're made of, Lion's hero.
You're supposed to proceed to destroy the Singularity Maker. So I guess we get a boss battle coming up. Destroy Singularity Maker. Yeah, it's a boss. Oh. There we go. This is a pretty cool fight. And a pretty cool boss theme. Alright, I turned down the music now.
Were you this strong the whole time? Amazing. Core temperature rising, critical in 30, 29, 28.
It's not stopping.
You think the reaction just stopped because you smacked it around a little? You dunce.
I could really use Bar's help right now.
There's nothing he can do, not that he's coming to save you. I bet he's curled up in his tent, something like a, huh? Bar!
Haha, he did come.
You.
Bar. The noise on my walkie-talkie, it wasn't just static. Their voices were distorted because of your gravity machine. T-boy, you must have known.
I don't know. You don't know I knew? But how did you figure it out?
Rasol managed to get a message through when the gravity machine was on the fritz. In the end, I don't belong anywhere. I can return home, but I can't stay here either. as a survivor who lost the will to live. Bar! Bar! Or soul. Stop moping, you dope. It's bad enough I had to sit through all your boring books. What? Who cares if they're boring? The important thing is, you're my friend. Even if you're pretty stinky. Why are you calling me? Don't you think your friend from the homeworld thought the same thing? Even if they didn't like your book, I bet they loved you. Listen, we all got things to be embarrassed about, right? It takes guts to open up to other people. Yeah, that's right. Aaron said something like that. The important thing is overcoming that fear. You finally got it through your thick skull. Great. Now you better get running. Running? You left the hero to fight alone. You have any idea how long of a run this was? It gave me time to think. I treasure all my friends, even that Camp or Soul. And Aran too. For them, I can keep on fighting. That's the difference between me and a coward like you. You're wrong. Don't you see? I'm the only one who gets you. Warning. Bandwidth limit exceeded. Disconnecting call. What? Hey, wait. Air explosion imminent. Please evacuate immediately. 10, 9, 8. Oh, we better start running. What's our next move? So and the others should have be somewhere safe, so I'll take the machine and jump. If I'm high enough, the city will be okay. You can't do that. You'll never survive. Don't worry. Do you remember the author's blurb in all my books? Ah. What matters most to the survivor isn't skill or knowledge. It's a hot sandwich. The will to live, believe in yourself. The will to live. Bingo. Bar. Bar, we're still waiting for you. Come home. Yeah. I'm coming. Dex got a little stuck there. Russell, that's... Yes, it's what we've been waiting for. It's the sunset. This part reminds me a little bit about Undertale. When all the monsters and the human reach the surface. Spoiler, by the way, if you haven't played Undertale. They also see the sunset for the first time when you reach the surface, and they comment on like seeing the sun. Hero, you're back in one piece. Thank goodness. Any sign of Bar? Don't worry, he had that personal teleporter from T-Boy, right? Bet he got away just before the thingy blew up. Did he actually pull it off? Hey, check it out! It fell from the sky. The gates to his world opened up after the gravity machine broke. Lady Trumpet. Mystery man fishes out from Hand River
Revealed to be famous survivalist Bar Granger. His latest book, How to Survive in Reverse City, is poised to top the bestseller list this week. His previous writings were known only by survivalism enthusiasts, but his latest work is spreading over social media like wildfire. Looks like everything turned out alright for him. It's all thanks to you, hero. Everything's still upside down, but at least Bar made it home. We aren't stuck in the tunnels. We even got to watch the sun rise through the gate. Anyway, I think I owe you these. I show you a little souvenir. We got arcane symbols, and we got T-Boy's monitor. Enjoy! Oh, and make sure you use them before they go bad. We can use them within 14 days, alright. Actually, there's one more thing. Oh? You know T-Boy's robot body? The thing went missing. We must have sent another drone to pick it up. I guess we also found a broken bit of a mask. It had blood on it. Blood? That means riding a runaway train, pressing his face to the muzzle of a gun, trying to blow up the whole city while he's still in it. He really was here in person through all of that? Connecting visual feed.
Oh, it's shit. It's Senya. What the hell? Plot twist. So that is pretty interesting. That is a Senya. For those of you who don't know, during the Savage Terminal quest, I think it's called Detective Rave. It's a theme dungeon quest. You can do it at level 190, if I remember correctly. Senya's trying to destroy Savage Terminal by poisoning the water or something like that. I kind of forgot exact details. Or no, the water is basically waste, and she wants to burn everything. So basically, she wants to set the entire Savage Terminal to flames. And of course, you as the player end up foiling our plans and saving the town. What's she doing here? Why is she talking to T-Boy?
What do you want? I'm busy. Uh-oh. Somebody beat up little brother. If you tell father, you'll regret it.
She's T-Boy's older sister?
Oh, scary. I'll keep your secret, maybe. Now, are you going to take off this stupid mask of you? Now, are you going to take off that stupid mask or what?
Is he? Are we going to see his real face?
Oh my. You look like you've been shot in the face, little brother. Yeah, well, I'm amazed. You found a way to make your face even uglier. Shut up. Anyways, what do you think of the Alliance pet hero? Well, I think we can use them.
Did you fall for her?
Hang up if you have nothing useful to say. Well, it was all very thrilling.
Alright, that was Reverse City. A nice little detour. A pretty interesting quest. I wonder if they're going to do more with this in the future. I hope that this will continue. Because apparently Senya is still plotting something. If you haven't got the chance, I recommend doing the Detective Rave quest. I think you unlock it at level 190. Let me check to be sure. I don't see it here in my recommended quest, but I know it's there. It's a level 190 area. It's a pretty interesting theme dungeon. Anyways, this is where I'm going to end this end the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I thought it was a lot of fun. For those of you on YouTube or watching the edits on Twitch, I hope to see you guys again, and show in the comments whether you think this is something you want to see more of, or if you're sick and tired of it, then I won't make videos like this anymore. Anyways, have a good one. Bye bye.